Married Atlanta cop does the unthinkable after boyfriend refuses to clap. This is gonna be another reaction interception with that boy JR Wisdom. Shout out to him for the original video. Let's get right into it. Sounds like it's gonna be a crazy situation. Make sure you guys tap into the Berto 2 channel. The link to that will be in the description. That's Berto 2, Berto 2, Berto 2. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We're trying to get to 26,000 subscribers. Where you at, family? I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's get right into it. Let's do it.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.
MARTA Police Chief Scott Crayer says Monday night around 9, they got a call for help coming from that sergeant.
In the middle of the argument, a fight ensued where he began to her about the face and hands, and she ended up striking him twice.
Crayer says she knew the man. It was her ex-boyfriend.
A few moments later.
Stop!
No,
I'm yours.
You not me!
You killed me right. You killed me right now.
I can right now?
Yes.
Show me.
Okay.
Show me.
Let's go.
Prove it to me.
Let's go.
Take your hand off the gun.
I will.
Take your hand off the gun.
But you have to pull my pants down.
Okay.
You have to what?
Take your hand off the gun.
Stop.
Take your hand off the gun.
Kareem. Stop. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't take your hand off the gun, you is going to get shot by this.
Parking lot. Stop.
I told you. I fucking told you.
Oh shit.
Kareem.
Is this a police officer? Cause it's on body cam.
Stop.
No, bro.
How did they get that body cam footage?
Parking lot. Employee parking lot. Help.
Yo, what is going on right now?
Now, guys, I know a lot of you are probably wondering what's going on
Yeah, literally.
in this clip right here. And excuse me, I'm trying to get my 30,000 steps in, so that's why I just wanted to record this video real quick. But this is a very disturbing situation that happened. This actually occurred almost 3 years ago, January of 2023. And the reason why it's popping up now is because I guess after doing an internal investigation and everything, the young lady here, the police officer you saw, was fired. So just to give you guys some background on this, right? Because it's hitting the airwaves now for some reason. When I try to Google it, but so much information comes up. This was a married MARTA officer, a police sergeant, if you will, Cheryl Lachey Clark, right? Now, Cheryl Lachey Clark was married, and she was involved with this ex-convict Pookie Clevian Lambert.
What a name. Pookie? I ain't gonna lie. That gotta be a nickname. And then even if it's a nickname, like, yo, how you end up with the nickname Pookie as a grown-ass man? Pookie? I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking up with mom and pops with that one. They gonna have to, like, y'all doing me dirt. You set me up for failure with a name like Pookie.
And the weird thing about this, which we're going to get into another clip after this, which was the initial when the story reported, was that she lured him to this police station, for lack of a better term, right? And she wanted to have a conversation with him or whatever.
Imagine going to jail with that name. Oh yeah, you're fucking cooked. Yo, you go to jail and your name's Pookie, bruh. It's GG's, man.
Even though this woman's married. So my man was basically clapping while she was on duty. So this guy obviously didn't want to have a relationship with her, but she was like, okay, I'll meet you at the police park. I guess this was the police parking lot or near the police parking lot, from what I'm reading. And She lured him there, wanting him to clap the cheeks. That's why you saw them out there. And you heard probably on the audio, because I had to delete a lot of the stuff that was going on here because of gunfire and things like that YouTube doesn't allow. But you guys can go look it up and see the clip where she was dumping on this guy, right?
Damn.
So they're on the ground and this guy was trying to get away. She wanted him to clap. She was like, yo, pull my pants down and all these different things you got.
What? This officer was sticking a nigga up trying to get some fucking Johnson? Yo, what? Yo, not the police officers, man. Shit is getting out of pocket. No, this is crazy.
Guys probably heard her say, right? My man obviously didn't put hands on her. He was trying to get away. He gets away because I guess she tried to pull him to the ground so he could clap or whatever, right? Crazy woman. That's how y'all ladies be going over these dudes. He runs away, gets in his vehicle. She starts dumping, and there's a misfire, and you can see where she clears the chamber and then starts dumping again. And my man gets hit, and it says 8 times. Other stories saying 2 times. He ends up going into the hospital. She goes to the hospital for minor issues. She calls, makes the report, shots fired. She has x-rays and all that stuff done and claims that this dude put the beaters on her. And I guess she had to admit that this was her ex-boyfriend, even though she's cheating on her husband with this guy. And say that he beat her up in the parking lot of a police station, which is insane. Like, who would do that, right? So,
yeah, I mean, there's definitely some dumb motherfuckers out here, so I wouldn't put it past, like, everybody, but that is dumb. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to do this heinous crime in front of a police station. Yeah, I don't know.
And you guys are going to see the video where they're actually talking about this whole situation, which is bananas. But she ends up basically getting fired after all this comes out. So I'm assuming because it's coming up now, it basically just happened, right? That she was terminated for this. But there were no charges put against her for basically shooting this man, attempting to delete him.
Really?
Right? And it's insane how a woman can get that mad and try to end this guy because he didn't want to clap her up right there. This woman is beyond, and she's a MARTA police sergeant at that. If you guys don't know what MARTA is, if you're not familiar with Atlanta, it's Metro Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority, which controls the buses and the trains that run around here. So they have their own little police thing going on there. But this is insane, bro. This is completely insane. So we're going to go ahead and play that video where the initial report, when the initial report happened. Let's get into that, guys. So,
of course, it's in Atlanta, man. You niggas ain't shit sometimes, bro.
Guys,
shooting her ex-boyfriend. Now she's recovering as the investigation begins.
Atlanta News First's Bridget Spencer is live at Grady Hospital. Bridget, the chief of MARTA says a fight led to the shooting.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This fight got pretty violent. That is why she had to recover here at Grady Hospital. And at this point, police are saying
as long as it ain't Florida,
is what ultimately led to her pulling the trigger.
She's in good spirits. She's beat up pretty badly and about the face.
A MARTA police sergeant.
Why it sounded like they making it sound like she innocent or something?
Attacked while on the job near 5 Point Station.
Lots of bruising and cuts but they're checking her out, CT scans and x-rays, and I believe she's going to make a full recovery.
MARTA Police Chief Scott Crayer says Monday night around 9, they got a call for help coming from that sergeant.
In the middle of the argument, a fight ensued where he began to beat her about the face and hands, and she ended up shooting him.
They need to fire this nigga too, unless he just doesn't know the facts. I mean, I guess maybe there's a possibility he's just taking her word for it, though.
Striking him twice.
Crayer says she knew the man. It was
just pull my pants down. Fuck are they talking about? No, you're right. You're right. I take that back. Nigga, you heard the audio just like us. She said just pull my pants down. Hell no. Nah.
Her ex-boyfriend. He says the two agreed to meet up along Forsyth Street near the station.
That's another surprising aspect of this is that
you right, bro.
A fight like this, knowing that she was, number one, a police officer, and 2, in uniform on duty. So we're a little concerned about that.
Police were able to catch up and arrest the boyfriend, who was taken to Grady. He and the officer are expected to be okay. Meanwhile, he faces a slew of charges.
It's still too early to know why they decided to meet, where they met. That'll be part of our investigation.
And meanwhile, we are still working with police to learn more about the suspect and who he is. Meanwhile, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation at this point is taking over the investigation, as with most officer-involved shootings. We're live in Atlanta. Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.
Let's get into that, guys. So, guys, that was actually on Forsyth, which is where Magic City is at. And the reason why I'm saying that, because the MARTA station right there is right by Magic City and the Greyhound station. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense for a man to want to do that right there. That doesn't make any sense. So you see how she lied and said all these things. So he was hit twice, but she let 8 of them go in this situation. But man, he's lucky to be alive, man. And she lost her job, but they didn't put charges up against her, which is insane to me.
Yeah, what the did bro not press back with some charges?
Imagine you doing that as a civilian, right?
There's no way you're getting away with this. There's no way.
Somebody breaks up with you and you just start dumping on them and you hit them twice. That's why I say, regardless, women get away. And even if she wasn't a cop, she probably would have got away with it, man. But hey, guys, let me know what you think. Comment.
Wow. What a crazy situation. My question is, like, okay, the cops try to let her off easy. She's fucking over the system. She's a woman, whatever. But like, did bro just let it go? Like, does he not double back and try to like press charges and get to the bottom of it? Or maybe he's just like, you know what? She's a cop. They're going to look out for her. I don't want the smoke, bro. I just want to move on with my life. I don't know, bro. This is crazy. I hate that women get away with anything, bro. I mean, yeah, life's not fair, man. You know, that's why, you know, we as men, we gotta just be careful about, you know, who we decide to be dealing with. Cause, you know, sometimes you don't know. Sometimes people will surprise you. You think you know them, and then they go and show you a side of them that you could never even predict in a million years. But I would say in most cases, you can see the red flags. In most cases, you can see the red flags. So we got to make sure we're paying attention for that. And I know not all my ladies out here are crazy like that, but this is a bad situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Another crazy situation. Yeah, I really don't even know what to say. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, family? Make sure you guys subscribe to the Berto 2 channel. Berto 2 channel. Berto 2 channel. Link in the description. Make sure y'all pull up right there. Pull up to the Twitch. Link in the description as well. And I'm gone. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?